Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chloe and I am a writer and a musician here on YouTube. And today, you can probably tell from the title and my appearance today, this is really weird because I never usually have my hair pulled back like this. Anyway, as you can tell by the title, I am now looking for beta readers for Scarlet Blood Skies, and I wanted to do like a little separate video all about this because I did mention it in my previous vlog, but I did want to make like an official announcement here on YouTube. It is currently the 15th of February for me. I'm really hoping that beta reading will start at the beginning of March and finish at the end of March, so that will be from March the 1st to the 31st. Let's talk a little bit about Scarlet Blood Skies. So if you are interested in Scarlet Blood Skies, then I am going to give you a bit more information about it. Genre is probably a good place to start. So Scarlet Blood Skies is a new adult contemporary romance drama, or at least that's what I've written down anyway. But I would say it's more like a new adult dark contemporary romance, big, and also with like a musical element to it because, you know, the main character in this book is a drummer, and it basically follows Emilee Read, who is 19 years old, as she kind of rediscovers her love for drumming and starts her career in life. But she also has bipolar disorder type 1, so it's been quite difficult for her. And so in Scarlet Blood Skies, she basically decides that she wants to get back into drumming. She's been drumming since she was 7, and that kind of spirals the rest of the book. So she basically goes to a shopping centre in the hopes of finding a drum kit that she can't really afford, and actually ends up with a job at the music centre in the shopping centre, and everything kind of just goes from there. One of the other things I really wanted to talk about was trigger warnings, because it is a new adult book. There is like graphic content in it, and it's not like, oh, lots of sex and everything. There's like barely any sex in it, first of all. Yes, it is a romance. It's not just sex. So, trigger warnings: suicide/suicidal thoughts, self-harm, miscarriage, death, anxiety, depression, bullying, eating and eating disorders/disordered eating, because it's only mentioned briefly in the book, but I still wanted to kind of mention it on here because I would never ever want to accidentally trigger someone, and I guess the same could kind of go with PTSD, like from events in the book. Also bearing in mind that I haven't had like a sensitivity reader for this yet, but that is something that I would probably look into in the future. I just wanted to make you aware of that. There are a lot of, like, I would say inaccuracies in the book, because that's what beta reading will hopefully point out for me. I would read out the logline, but I feel like there's not much point, so I'm just going to skip that and move on to the plot summary. So here we go. Emilee is hospitalised for the 9th time in her life after a mental breakdown related to her bipolar disorder. Her so-called boyfriend is off to university, so they decide to break up. Once she's out of the hospital, she finds herself drawn back to the drum kit in her garage, prompting her to restart her career after an incident stopped her last summer. She's been drumming ever since she was 7, but she lost her passion when she lost a significant person in her life. She lands her first job at a music store on a whim, where everything starts to take off. One day, a girl walks in with a poster in her hand advertising for a new drummer, and Emilee can't help herself when the opportunity arises. She takes the leap and auditions, only to get it and instantly connect with the others. But band life isn't all it's cut out to be. She bumps into her ex from last year, and she has to fix her past mistakes. Between the band and her ex, Emilee starts to struggle with her bipolar disorder again, pulling everything apart that she's worked so hard for. And so there you have it. That is kind of like a very brief plot summary of what happens in Scarlet Blood Skies. If you are interested, there is more information. I feel like I realise that there is just a lot of information there is going to be in this video. So the other things I should probably point out is that, you know, I've said this before, but I would love for beta reading to start the 1st of March and end on the 31st of March, but that may change just depending on when I get my 4th draft done of it, and it also depends on when other people can read it as well. I'm kind of hoping that I can get all of the beta reading done in March, so then I'm not having to worry about it throughout April because it is Camp NaNoWriMo. I guess the other thing I should mention is that it is about 42 chapters long, 130k words at the minute. It's probably going to be a lot less, fingers crossed, after this 4th draft, but I just wanted to let you know that, just in case you feel like you're going to need longer than the time I've already mentioned. So if you are interested in becoming a beta reader, there will be a link in the top line of the description to the application form for you to fill out. Like I said, if you're interested, that will be linked down below. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can also message me on Instagram through my DMs, which is just Chloe J Elizabeth. And so I am kind of excited to start this. I have a feeling, because I'm announcing this quite late for me to start, for the beta reading to start in March, I feel like it might start more like mid-March to the end of April, but we'll see. I will keep you updated. I will try to keep you updated on here and also over on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. But like I said, if you're interested, yes, the application form link will be the top line of the description, and anything else, just let me know. Leave me a comment, drop me a DM on Instagram. I don't use Twitter, by the way, so it wouldn't be a great way to reach out. But with that being said, I'm going to leave this video here. Like I said, link is below, and my Instagram will be linked as well for you to check that out. But that is going to be it. Like I said, leave any questions down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload, because I may post an update at some point, like a quick update on everything, just depending on what happens. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.